Mary Cathryn Wolfert is a sophomore at UNC who spends her time coaching girls lacrosse at Gray Colbreth Middle School.
I started playing lacrosse in elementary school because my mom signed me up. She thought it would be a good idea for me to try new sports when I was young. I started playing in 2nd grade, and I played up until my senior year of high school. I lived in Charleston, South Carolina for middle school, and I was the only girl in my school who played lacrosse, so I had to play for another team. And then I played all throughout high school, and I was the captain of varsity on senior year. My sister coached lacrosse for the same middle school as me. She's 6 years older than me, and she reached out to the AD reached out to my sister asking if he knew anybody who wanted to coach, and I've missed the sport since our senior year season got cut short. I feel like I've been wanting to give back to the sport that gave me so many friendships and so many experiences. So coaching has given me the opportunity to give back to the sport I love so much, and it's been so fulfilling. The season does not necessarily reflect how much they've all improved because we've lost every single game. But for instance, this one team we played a few weeks ago, we initially lost 0-23, but last game we played last week, and we only lost 2-13. So we got some points on the board. We had a new play we implemented, and it worked.
Despite having a rigorous class schedule at UNC, Mary Cathryn still prioritizes her young players' lacrosse experience.
From the beginning of the season, I set up practice that we would end 10 minutes early to go over the highlights of all of their days, and that's really created a trust in our team. They tell me about their days, they tell me about what's gone right, what's gone wrong, and it feels like a family, and it feels like we can all trust each other with everything that's going on in our lives, and I feel like I'm close with them. They've definitely bonded as a team. A lot of them came in how most teams work. You come with a friend, so it's like less intimidating. So there was a lot of different friend groups happening at the beginning, but now we're all one great big happy family, and we're a big team.
Mary Cathryn encourages anyone who loves the sport to also try coaching.
Tell anyone who played a sport their whole life who doesn't play competitively anymore that you should give it a shot to coach, because it's honestly been the highlight of this semester for me. I feel like I've gotten so much in return from what I've been doing, and no matter how my day's going, it always is a turnaround when I go to practice, because they're just so fun and positive, and it just makes me really happy. And it feels like I've given back a part of the sport that gave so much to me. So I push anybody in that direction. If you're considering it, look into your local middle schools, high schools, and give back to the sport if you want.